Depends. Are you ready?
Yeah, I was just waiting for an affirmative or a negative.
Oh, okay.
Yes, sir.
Well,
Mr. Sir.
I got an affirmative from you. I didn't
Oh.
get anything from your wife. Are you ready?
Yeah. Yeah.
Hello, boys. Hello, gals. Hello, non-binary bears. Welcome back to the number one Judgies place on the entire Fuegan internet. My name is Josh, and I'm one of the pieces of bread on this green sandwich.
I'm Rick, and I'm the other piece of bread in the green sandwich.
And I'm Christian, and I'm the piece of blue cheese in this green sandwich.
And we are the sandwich.
Judgies.
Back and sandwicher than ever. You ever notice that? How you might say like we're like making, Erika, you and I are making like a green sandwich on Christian.
Uh-huh.
But that's not even, it would be a white sandwich. You wouldn't say a ham sandwich has ham on the outside.
Yeah.
Right.
So really we're a Christian sandwich in a way.
Yes. Indeed.
You ever notice that?
I kind of like that for some reason.
I didn't, but here we are.
Yeah. Beautiful weather out.
It was
gorgeous today.
Perfect fall day.
Yeah.
I picked Olsen up from school, and he was like, "It's really nice out today." And I said, "Yeah, did you get to go outside and play at school?" And he's like, "No, we went to the gym. Can we go outside?" Like, yeah, dude.
Yeah.
He just played like up until like the last 30 minutes before Christian got home.
That's
crazy.
great.
And he was playing like by himself too.
The last what?
30 minutes before Christian got home.
You just got twiced.
What?
Made you say the same thing twice. You just got twiced.
Is that a thing? What is that?
I can't believe she got twice.
I can't believe that.
I don't understand.
You just got twiced.
No, like I get that, but like,
yeah. I said what? And then you said the same thing. So you just said you just got twiced.
How many times has he said that? Because you just got that many.
No.
Yeah.
You didn't make me do it. I wanted to.
Right.
So you just got twiced.
Yeah.
Okay.
He got twice.
Let's be on the lookout
Okay.
for that.
Sure.
I can't believe you. I mean, this changes a lot in our dynamic, Erika.
In you and I?
Yeah.
Why?
I'm just worried about my reputation being with someone that got twiced.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, again, I made Josh explain it like 7 times, so.
I don't think I explained it once, if we're being for real.
Hmm.
Now we're going to be like having like a standoff trying to twice each other all episode.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So.
What if I purposely thrice myself?
If you what?
Purposefully thrice myself.
Got his
He's
ass.
got
Fuck!
You just got twice, you idiot. Oh. You 2-timing son of a bitch.
Oh, that was fun.
Oh, man.
Great
I
way
don't
to start your
remember
show.
what I got twice on, and I can't even say it now. Something about being thrice. Say it, please. Fuck.
This is, I saw this. It was a TikTok account, I.woke.up.for.this, which I think it's a radio show.
Okay.
And that's when I saw it. This guy was twice and the other guy. It was so funny. I saw it right before we started recording. I was like, I can't wait to bring twice onto this episode.
I got fucking twice. That sucks. So it sucks that it's like we were actively talking about it and I still twice myself. That
well, you
really
didn't twice.
sucks.
Erika twiced you.
Yeah.
Yes.
You got twice.
I got I'm trying to claim it back to act like I wasn't made a fool.
Yeah. But we don't just make fools of Christian on this podcast. We also podcast on this podcast. And what that entails is us going online and finding silly little stories. And sometimes the twiced Christian does that.
It feels kind of mean when it's not happening to Erika.
Yeah. Well, she was the first one to get twiced.
Yeah, but you wore it well. I don't wear it very well.
His guard's up now.
No, it's not, unfortunately. I'll say it is. I'm still I mean over under me falling for it 2 more times throughout the episode.
Over,
right? R/am I the asshole? Am I the asshole for wearing the joke bikini my friend got me? So, it was my birthday a couple months ago. I had a party, got some gifts, and my friend Mandy
GIFs.
got me a super cute bikini. I liked it, said thank you, and then she ripped the tags off. But I didn't think anything of it.
No, that's weird. Why are you ripping the tags off of something that's not yours?
maybe she meant. She said she ripped the tags off.
Yeah.
But maybe it was like beforehand, so it's like, oh, I don't want you to see the price kind of deal.
Like, are we asking when the ripping of tags occurred?
guess.
The way
Was it
she wrote it,
opened and then ripping the tags off immediately.
yeah, it's because it's
like, oh, you like it? Good. Take the tags off.
The way
eat the
it's-
receipt.
the
Prove
way
it.
it's written does sound like I said thank you. She ripped the tags off.
Yeah. But she probably just gave it to her with the tags already.
Yeah.
involved. Yeah.
Anyways, I went to the community pool with my roommate. I wore the bikini, got in the water, and then my roommate immediately went, girl.
Oh.
I look and I see that the bikini is now pretty much see-through. Ha ha ha. Good joke, Mandy. Anyway, Mandy invited me over to her place to hang out with her and her boyfriend and a few others. Most leave, and while we're still hanging out,
Have
I'm
you
like,
read
hey,
this?
what if we all went and got in the hot tub? I go change and meet her boyfriend in the hot tub while Mandy's getting us some drinks. I hop in. Immediately, he's looking at my chest. I pretend I don't notice and just continue to make small talk. Mandy comes out a few minutes after and just looks in shock. Eventually, she gets in and goes, is that the one I bought you? I say, yeah, I love it. I wear it everywhere. And I make up some stuff about how I wore it to the beach and some party with a lot of guys, etc. And she just goes, oh. We're in the tub for about 20 to 30 minutes. Eventually get out and change.
That's too long to be in the hot tub. You're breaching. There's rules for a hot tub.
Josh, you don't follow the rules of a hot
10
tub.
minutes.
You don't follow that rule yourself.
10 minutes, folks.
Okay.
And then you have to get out. It's dangerous to stay in a hot tub for longer than that.
Okay.
I want to see the reports of a single person dying from it.
There's lots, actually.
What?
Yeah. Hot tubs are actually pretty dangerous.
I still don't believe it.
I
I'll have to
wanna-
test it out.
Send me the reports.
Send me the reports. Because here's the thing. If you're in a hot tub and the square says, okay, it's been 15 minutes, we got to get out. I'm going,
Yeah.
15 minutes the timer.
the
That's just so the bubbles stop going so you don't waste electricity.
The timer turns off. It's turning back on. Hey, it's not turning off. It's turning back on.
That's so you don't burn out the motor. We're in the tub for 20 to 30 minutes.
That's what's called the hot tub time machine. The time dilation gets all wonky in there.
Wha- That's why you got to get out after. Okay. It's kind of like Interstellar. If you stay in it too long, it's like your kid's growing up. He's 40. You're looking at him through a bookshelf for some reason. Am I thinking of the right movie?
Did
Yeah.
you just spoil Interstellar for me?
Have you not seen it?
No.
That's crazy, Josh.
Really?
It's a really good movie.
interesting.
Maybe I have. What was the plot?
Space? Time dilation? She approached me after and was like, I'm sorry, I thought you'd noticed, but that bikini goes kind of see-through. I'm like, yeah, I know. Why'd you buy me a fucking see-through
Oh, shit.
bathing suit? She goes, it's a joke. Wait, you knew? So you just spent the last 30 minutes flashing my boyfriend on purpose? I reply, I'm just wearing the birthday gift that you got me. Anyways, am I the asshole?
Oh, boy. This is tough. This is real tough. Who's the asshole here?
Well, the friend is an asshole.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For sure.
Right. Because you're pretty much setting that person up to sexually assault / harass somebody
Yeah.
Mhm.
unknowingly
Yes.
to get a potential public indecency ticket. Especially if the tops and the bottoms are see-through.
Mhm.
Yeah.
But is this person an asshole for then knowingly?
I would say yes. I'm going to say yes. It's one thing if you like get in until Manny gives you a weird look and then you go, oh, what's wrong? Oh, no. To sit there for 30 minutes and just have them both staring at your tits the whole time is like,
Yeah.
I don't know. Is that a checkmate? Or did they win the
It's a-
situation?
Chestmate.
Nice.
This is a really weird stipulation on my end But I think her in the moment putting it in their faces makes her an asshole. If she would have still done the exact same thing, but in the moment be like, oh, I had no idea, which objectively kind of makes her more of an asshole by lying.
Yeah.
But in my opinion, that makes her less of an asshole if she was like throwing it in their face, making them eat pie. You know what I mean?
I
Eat crow.
swear we read this story.
Really?
Then I guess I've read this story.
I haven't heard it.
Okay.
So either we haven't read it or I wasn't listening.
It's a very old one. I dug through
We have read it before.
the annals.
And we just twiced you on the entire story because you did read that before. I'm just kidding, folks. That would be so funny, though.
I really do think we read that story because I remember this story.
I don't think we read this story.
I'm 99% sure we have not. I've never been wrong, folks. Any single time somebody has... I shouldn't say I've never been wrong. This is more, we've never been wrong. When people comment shit like, you guys have read that story before, I 100% promise you, we have never repeated a story and kept it in an episode.
Yeah, if we
I
never
100% promise you.
We have edited it.
You guys just cheat on us and watch other Reddit podcasts. But
Fair.
I promise you, we have never once repeated a
I've
story.
seen the other Reddit podcasts where it's like, no, you've read a wedding story. And it's like, yeah, I mean, there's a lot of wedding stories.
Right. Yeah. And also, like, of course, we sometimes get mix-ups. And
Yeah.
we'll say, like, oh, we read this before. We always either cut it or we never leave the story in. So don't you worry your pretty... Leave it up to the professionals. I fucking hate Google Sheets mobile that I can't search.
Yeah.
You
all
got your
sheets.
laptop right there.
That's why we can pay you the little bucks, Erika.
Pay me the what? If I wouldn't have hesitated, I
fucking kidding me?
would have got your ass.
What is it? Shut the fuck
What
up,
did
Josh.
you
Shut
say?
the fuck up,
What did
Josh.
you
Shut the
say?
What
fuck
did
up.
you say? The original Twicer. Damn.
It just took me going through the entire soundboard to find it.
The Lorax sequel villain be the Twiceler.
Okay.
You ever think about that?
No.
The original
Have
villain,
you
the
seen this?
Wensler.
Have you seen this? Have you thought about this? Okay.
So I don't know. What do you think, Erika? Is this person an asshole for wearing the bikini?
Yes, but I understand.
Okay.
Can I be open and honest with you? If we were in a hot tub and your titties were out in any regard,
You would tell me
I
immediately.
would tell you. I wouldn't sit there for
Absolutely.
30 fucking minutes.
Yeah.
This whole scenario is odd, strange, to say the
Yep.
least.
Like, why are you mad at me when you also... Okay, let's say we're in a hot tub,
Yeah.
right? You're my friend's boyfriend, you're my friend. I'm sitting here with my tits showing, and my friend comes in and says, oh, that's the swimsuit I got you, and doesn't say immediately, like, oh, haha, it's
Yeah.
see-through.
It's a joke, yeah.
It's on her, too.
Yeah. It's that's why I said it's hard. It's the blame's all around.
Yeah.
It really is like everybody does kind of suck, but somehow I feel like the person who is flashing her friends is the least assholish.
Okay.
Yeah. I
Even
agree
though
with that.
even though she is
I mean, what
knowingly
about the boyfriend? That's like, he's
in
sitting there like
heaven.
I'm dead.
He's won.
Yeah.
Are you kidding me?
Well, that's exactly. He's in heaven going, I'm fucking
He
dead.
gets
I
free
died.
and then he gets to deny and be like, I didn't look. I wasn't looking at her boobs.
Okay. Yeah, right.
But because I would have said something, babe. If I would have saw that it was
If I would have
see-through.
noticed, I would have definitely said something to her.
I thought the story for a second was that their plan was to give her a see-through bikini
Yeah.
and then invite her over. That way they could like initiate a weird moment.
Okay.
But clearly that's not where it went.
I could have.
They still can. That's the best part.
That's the best part. It would have. I'm just thinking about how embarrassing it would have been if I got something like that. Because here's the thing about a man is you go in the pool, shit's shrinking. It's gonna be so embarrassing if I have
In a hot tub?
little. Even in a hot tub, I bet it ain't looking good.
Yeah, see-through trunks.
Yeah.
It's because like I've never heard of the see-through,
I've heard the dissolving.
the dissolving.
Yeah.
Which is Then if you're dissolving, you can fluff. You can legally fluff as a
Okay.
guy.
Yeah.
If you got dissolving trunks, let me fluff. If they're see-through, you can't be fluffing.
What does that mean?
Make your dick look not as small.
As in,
You
like,
get like just like
get a chub?
just
Yeah.
a little bit of
Just
blood
a little bit
flow.
of blood flow.
Not enough that where you have a boner and you're like, why do you have a boner right now? But enough to be like, not looking bad, buddy.
Yeah. I mean, like, oh, it was a hot tub. You know? Versus if you're in trunks, you can't do that.
Yeah.
That would be not cool. Are you thinking of the story, Erica, of the guy taking off his trunks in front of girls when they took their bikini tops off?
No.
Okay.
That was the closest we got.
That's the only one we have with bikini.
Call me crazy, but if you gave me a dissolving pair of swim trunks, I think I know immediately from touching it.
Yo,
Does that make sense?
you got wet hands, man.
Not even that I have wet hands. I just imagine it's got to feel like this is not the texture of any material I've ever felt in my life.
Yeah, it's sort of like, have you ever had vegan cheese?
No.
Yeah, it's kind of like that.
It's,
All my vegan cheese eaters.
they're
are
going
more
fucking
into-
nuts right now.
You eat it and you're like, or you touch it and you're like, that's not cheese.
Yeah.
Okay.
You can pick it out of a lineup.
Yeah.
You know
All
what I
right.
mean? Andy Samberg's clocking my ass. You ain't got to sing any Backstreet Boys, you know?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Next story. Another little prank from r/am I the asshole again. Am I an asshole for pretending to get fired when customers get a temper with me?
That's so funny.
I'm a high schooler with a weekend job at a coffee shop. My coworkers who work weekends are James, the owner's son. He goes to my school and he's the shift manager, but it's not a real formal thing. And he's a very friendly guy. Danielle, a college student who sometimes works weekends too. So sometimes customers will come in and just be angry about such little stuff, like literally blow up about nothing. I don't know if they're in a bad mood already and looking for someone to take it out on or what, but it's a lot. Like, how sad are you that you have to be a grown-ass man taking your anger out on a high schooler and college kids?
Very sad.
So James and I were joking about having a little fun with them and hopefully getting them off our backs. One day, I was at work and some guy was having a temper about how we don't make our coffee hot enough, which I couldn't do a thing about because I gave it to him directly out of the machine. So James comes in and was like, "Sir, is there a problem here?" And the guy started ranting about it to him. So he was just like, "OP, this is unacceptable. You're fired." I started acting real sad, like, "No, please don't fire me. My family needs this money. I need this job. Please, I'll do anything." And then he played up being a hard ass, telling me to take my apron off and to get out. The angry guy just started to backtrack, like, no, it's not that big of a problem. You don't need to fire over this. I didn't mean it. And James was like, no, we pride ourselves on giving them the best customer service possible.
If you didn't mean it, then why the fuck did you say it?
Why'd you complain?
Of course, after all that drama, I still had my job, and we were just acting. And we have done it a couple times since then. Whenever a customer will lose their temper at Danielle or I, James will storm in, fire us, and almost every single time, the person who came in angry will end up apologizing and say that they didn't mean it. It's kind of satisfying.
Yeah.
Making people realize that their actions actually have consequences. Anyways, I was telling my friends from school about this, and a few of them thought this was a mean prank. To let someone go away thinking they'd gotten someone who desperately needed a job fired. So, am I the asshole for this?
No.
Yeah, I don't see how this harms anybody.
Yeah.
At worst, it gives them a fun story, to be like,
And at best, that asshole customer
Maybe learned
is
a lesson.
learning a lesson
Yeah.
that, like, I need to fucking calm down. It's not that big of a deal.
Yeah.
especially for the minor gripes.
Yeah.
For something like they said, where it's like the coffee's as hot as it gets, sir.
Yeah.
I don't set the internal temperature on
Hey.
the Keurig.
Hey, blame McDonald's
Yeah.
for their fuck up.
Yeah, they're snafu.
Yeah. I mean, it was a snafu, I guess.
What?
I don't know what a snafu stands for.
I don't either.
It's short for snack wrap. Snack food. But like, this would fucking suck if you were doing it for actual complaints.
Yeah.
Like it's just a way for you to like I went to Taco Bell maybe like a month or so ago, and I ordered my vegetarian box and I bit into one of the burritos. I customize a burrito and make it a quesarito, folks. It's awesome. And as soon as I bit into it, it was beef. And I was like,
now you have beef.
And now I had beef at Taco Bell. I'm like, I never go inside. And so I was just like, whatever, I just won't eat the burrito. It's fine. I don't really give a shit.
It's not fine.
And then Aurora was like, well, I'll go in and do it. And so I was like, okay. And I was like, no, we don't have to. And I was like, okay, no, you should do it. And I was like, no, you should, no. And then she takes it and goes inside. And she comes back out like 6 minutes later and she's like, you were so lucky you didn't go inside. I was like, why? And she's like, because I went to the counter and said that it was made wrong. And it was the manager who took it. And she turned around and yelled like, you need to stop fucking up these orders. And I was like, I feel so bad. It's really not that big of a deal.
Yeah.
But that is an actual thing that like, I'm not complaining that my food wasn't hot. I can't eat the food I paid for. It'll make me sick.
Yeah.
I can't eat meat. I need it to be potatoes.
I mean, tough it out one time.
One time for my boys and Baja Blast thin lines. But so like for actual instances, that would make you an asshole.
Yeah.
But if they're just being old crotchety assholes at a coffee shop, which I imagine is 90% of your customer base.
Yeah.
I say, hey, no harm, no foul.
No harm, no foul.
Agreed.
Would you
Did
ever
you-
do this? Oh.
Sorry. You never worked in food service,
No.
but you did work retail.
Yeah.
And you worked in the kitchen,
Yeah,
but not frontline.
correct. I've answered a phone or two.
Oh, that's not front of house, babe. It's not front of house. It's fine. As someone that's worked both retail and front of house at a restaurant, several restaurants,
Okay,
Flags, holy shit.
it fucking sucks.
Yeah.
And people are insane.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Literally insane.
It's a really weird sense of entitlement and like as if there's no other things going on in the kitchen or around them. And like, no, my order wasn't made to this exact specifications that you didn't tell the person.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I had a table. It was a mom, her kid, and then the grandma. And
3 generations.
yeah, and they didn't tip me,
Okay.
but on the receipt in the tip line, they let the kid write "Don't eat yellow snow."
Okay.
And then he like waited for me to read it, and it was like, "Get it? It's a tip.
Yeah.
Like, don't eat that yellow snow. That's somebody peed on it."
Yeah.
How old was the kid?
12.
That's really teetering on the edge there.
Yeah.
Didn't leave me any money.
Yeah.
I'm like, cool. I'll just rely on my $3.25 an hour.
Yeah.
Thanks.
I mean, that's pretty livable wage nowadays, I think.
Yeah. Yeah, working in the food service industry is trash.
Yeah.
Absolute trash.
Mm-hmm. Aurora and we started watching Hell's Kitchen from the beginning.
Oh, God.
Okay.
And
That stresses me out. I can't watch that shit.
it really is crazy how much more mean he was in the original run of it, like the very
Mhm.
first season. Because, like with any competition show, as you get more and more seasons in, people like actively train to be on the show and they pick
Okay.
like better and better people. But the first season literally has people who are on it that are like, they're like, what are your cooking experience? And she's just like, I've got 3 kids. I've never cooked before in a kitchen. And then they put them in a fucking, 3 Michelin
Yeah.
star restaurant and say, make me a risotto. And he's like, they didn't serve a single person the first night.
Yeah.
And he's like all pissed. And it's like, yeah, you have 10 people who have never been in a kitchen before.
They don't even know what a julienne is.
And people are coming up and complaining about the food that not coming out. And he's like, well, I'm not going to fucking serve a plate that's not served to Gordon Ramsay standards. And it's like, what's your standards, man? Because you just threw away food that looked pretty good.
Yeah.
If I went to a restaurant and got that, I would be more upset that I didn't get food. I don't think I would complain about getting that,
Mm.
Truly. I think, you know what? If it's Gordon Ramsay's, I actually want it to be the best thing I've ever fucking seen. But here's the thing. If it's a fancy restaurant, it can look kind of fucked up and you say it's supposed to look like that.
Yeah.
It becomes a point where it's like you don't know what to even expect, and it's like, what the? It's like a pile of fucking shit on my plate. I guess I'm supposed to eat this.
Well, and the big thing with this specifically is the way he does it, where it's like, if there's a table of 3 orders, and one of them's going to be like 2 minutes late, which would then make the other 2 cold, he throws out everything and makes them all start again. And like that's the shit where I'm talking about, where it's like, if I'm at a party of 3 and 2 people get a plate, and then I have to wait 3 minutes, and then I get my plate, I'm not complaining.
Oh no, I am, but that's all right. Also, that don't they make? I mean, aren't there the heat lamps for a reason?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Oh, they don't have those in Michelin star restaurants.
They got a little spot they put on. They put on the hot. We call it the hot something, the hot zone.
The hot zone.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
My point with all that being is, don't complain. Ever.
You get what you get, and you don't
That's right.
pitch a fit.
Take your lumps, as it were.
Take your lumps.
You lovely lady lumps.
Yeah, that's what Fergie said.
Check it out.
Mm-hmm. Stacy.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Hey, listeners, check out these ads. See you on the other side of the break. Bye.
Do you want to hear about my Sims drama?
What do you mean?
What the hell?
How is there drama in a single player game?
I create the drama, Joshua.
I came home one day and I'm like, what are you doing? She's like, trying to kill my Sims family. I'm like, what do you mean? She's like, well, I'm just trying to kill the mom.
And the little boy.
Is he getting mouthy or what?
No, I just wanted the drama. I built this like really shitty rundown, disgusting trailer. And then I made like a really shitty man. Just white trash, garbage human being of a man. And then I gave him an okay wife who's also white trash, but like is okay. And gave him 2 kids. And played for a little bit. And I was like, I need to spice this up.
And you didn't want to go with like an infidelity arc.
No.
You wanted to go with mysteriously drowned in the pool with a missing ladder arc.
She and the child caught fire.
Act of God or cooking mishap or...
We could call it an act of God.
What'd you do to get the fire to start?
I cheated.
It was always burning since the Sims world's been turning.
That's correct.
Yeah.
Yeah. So then, the next day, so it's just the like teen boy and the dad who hate each other, right?
I didn't realize you could kill kids in The Sims.
You can kill anybody.
That's
in
just
The
normally
Sims.
not a thing that happens in games. They don't normally allow you to kill children.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You got to cheat for that. You got a mod for that.
Sure. Anyways, it's for the backstory, all right? So, the next Sims day or whatever, it's like 4:00 in the morning. They're both in bed, my teenager and then the dad.
Grieving.
Right. Super sad.
Yeah.
They're all the way blue. Just.
Dabba-dee-dabba-die.
Yeah. They're just miserable.
As
And
they should.
then they get robbed.
What do you...
A
hang
robber
on.
shows up.
An act of God robbery?
Nope, that was the game decided it was time for them to get robbed.
And you didn't stop it.
It is the shittiest trailer out in the middle of nowhere. There's nothing there to steal.
Yeah.
And the robber comes up and she steals my kids' monkey bars. My dead kids' monkey bars.
Oh,
Well, she's not using them.
But yes.
Oh.
monkey bars for sale. Never swung.
No, he used them all the time. There was nothing else for him to do in their shitty little trailer.
Monkey bars stolen swung a lot.
Yeah. So she steals the monkey bars and the dad goes out there and confronts her and is like, what the fuck? I assume. He's yelling at her, whatever.
Yeah.
And she's like, ooh, my bad. Pretty much. And she goes to leave. They fall in love.
Now, act of God fell in love?
Nope. They were flirting. He was like, because he's a mean, malicious, evil person. And that's what he's attracted to is mean, malicious, evil people.
Sorry, did
Oh.
you say me malicious?
Mean and malicious.
Okay.
What did you think she said? You thought she said meme malicious.
Meme
malicious.
Meme malicious.
You really could have twiced her. You really would have got her ass.
I know.
But I was also about to ask, did you say meme malicious? Mean malicious.
So then, okay, this all happened. The fire happened Christmas Day.
This
I didn't realize there was like a Christmas Sims day.
Yeah.
did you set the calendar? You are a evil,
No, I don't pay any.
malevolent god.
I don't pay any attention to the calendar. I hate the holidays. I ain't got time for that shit. Okay.
They couldn't afford presents anyway.
Correct. Anyways, so all that happened on Christmas. Okay, the next day, my teen sim goes to the cemetery to dad's off flirting with the robber. Teen sim is like, I gotta bury my mom and my brother.
And brother.
So he takes their urns to the cemetery.
The cemetery.
Yeah. And he places them
What
now.
was
Now
that?
they're headstones. Okay. So he's mourning, he's crying, he's so sad. And another
All
sim,
the way blue.
he's all the way blue. Another sim that also happens to be in the cemetery comes up and starts doing push-ups on the brother's grave.
And then please do not tell me they fall in love.
No.
Okay.
No. I was like, come on. You've got the entire lot to go do push-ups and you're doing it right on his grave.
Maybe it wasn't push-ups. Maybe you just watched the sim version of Saltburn.
No. I don't have those kind of mods.
Really?
So,
You don't have enhanced jiggle physics on it?
no. Okay, that happened the next day.
I want a mod pack without it.
The next day, it is New Year's Day, New Year's Eve.
Mm-hmm.
It's New Year's Eve, but it's also my teen sim's prom.
Okay.
Okay. So he's going to prom. While he's at prom, the robber is like, hey, things are going great. We should move in together.
Okay.
Dad's like, yeah, that's a great idea. They move out into her apartment,
Okay.
leave the kid behind.
So can I ask a question?
Yeah.
Where did she put the monkey bars in the apartment?
She sold them for money.
Oh, that makes sense.
Mm.
Monkey bars don't go stale.
Right.
Wow.
Got her a whopping $500.
So now you have a kid by himself in a trailer.
Yeah.
After going to prom, dateless, I assume.
No, he's dating the rich girl.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's good.
Sophia Bjergsen.
That's
Wow,
nice.
that's
good
a
for
rich
him.
girl name.
Yeah.
And this is where the story ends. For now.
That's where I'm at currently.
How many
He's-
more? How much? So you just all you did was light a flame.
Yeah.
You sort of just like, and then you just let it go, and it created that crafted that story.
Yeah, it's chaos.
Here's the thing. That story makes me want to play The Sims so fucking bad.
Yeah.
How many hours? I mean, was that over the course of like 6 hours, or was that like 2 hours of playing The Sims?
playtime?
Yeah.
It was a while.
Okay.
It was a while.
I was like, that was a lot of drama.
She trimmed a lot of fat.
Yeah.
I did, yeah.
Well, didn't 2 other people die at the school? Was that during the prom?
Yeah, no. Okay, so
Okay.
that wasn't at prom. That was just a normal school day for him. So he's in class, right? He's in class, and in the hallway, the camera like pans over to the janitor, just being like, keels over, dies. Grim Reaper's over there. And I was like, damn, that sucks. Like, he's in the middle of an exam. And then I go back to, like, I'm watching the Grim Reaper do his thing, and I was like, oh, I'll go back to my sim. The fucking teacher died right in front of him.
So
They both died at the same time. I was like, God damn.
the kids saw the janitor and the teacher died
This kid
the
is
day
a
after
cursed-
seeing.
Well, like two days after his own mother and brother.
But
yeah.
the day after watching somebody do push-ups on his brother's
Yes.
grave.
Yeah. It was crazy.
What's his
cursed?
name?
His name is Jack Lacey.
Okay.
That's a not bad name.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. That sucks for Jack.
Yeah.
I can't believe I feel so bad for a character in your Sims game.
Yeah, and he's been applying for scholarships. He's trying to go to college.
What's he want to be when he grows up?
A computer engineer. He
Yeah.
really likes computer programming. He's making his own app.
Really?
Yeah.
He should go into firefighting. Avenges
He's actually really terrified of fire.
Makes sense.
It
Yeah.
makes a lot of
Makes
sense.
He has a lot of
sense.
anxiety around flames
That
and
makes
fires.
sense, yeah.
Yeah.
Post-traumatic sim disorder.
Yeah.
Blake, I'm gonna need you to go ahead and put this at the top of this story.
Circle jerk, circle
Yeah.
jerk, circle jerk, circle jerk.
What a
the hell
compelling
is the
story
circle
you just told
jerk?
Erika.
I agree. I was gonna say the same thing. That was the circle jerk, I think.
Oh,
I mean,
okay.
Truly,
I was on the edge of my seat.
yes. I'm
I'm
sitting
ge-
here
Yeah.
being like, I need you to play another. We can come back next week with
I feel like the radio DJ and Joe Dirt being like, you need to come back and tell us more. We need to
Okay.
hear more of the saga
Yeah.
of
Jack Lacey.
Okay.
I mean, have we had any updates? What's going on with the dad? You were playing a little bit before recording today.
Yeah. He moved in with his girlfriend. I just finished like update because the apartment was like not that cute. So okay. So he's
And you're
Act
helping
of
the
God.
father.
Act
Well,
of God.
Yeah, I
and
can't have ugly Sims. So he's a slob, lazy piece of shit.
me malicious.
He's
Me malicious.
right. He's a backhoe operator. That's his job.
Yes.
Okay.
That's got to pay better than trailer money. What's he blow it on?
No, it's technically a part-time job. He
Ah.
gets paid like $75 an hour, but it's
Simoleons.
only Saturday and Sunday.
Real,
And then he
that
just
sounds like
fucks
a
off the
made
rest of
up
the week.
job.
Yeah. So he's like a lazy sack shit, right? And the robber,
What'd she do for work? How's she get
Brain
it?
surgeon.
she is in the criminal industry.
Sure. A lot of money in that industry.
Yeah. But she's very like clean, organized.
Catwoman
She's just mean.
and malicious.
Right. So the part of like his now story arc is going to be like, oh, he's moved in with her. He can't be a slob piece of shit anymore.
You
She-
can't
have
be
you
a
ever
what?
Slob piece of shit.
You just got twice. You
too.
absolutely got twice.
So have you ever heard of the black wife effect?
Yes.
Okay, yes.
Yeah.
yes.
That's
The
what's
opposite
happening.
of what Travis Kelsey's going on.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Travis
that's what's
Kelsey
happening
got
here.
black girlfriend and now he's getting white girlfriend.
Yeah.
Girlfriended.
Yeah. So she is like this very clean, very organized,
Yeah.
has this like whole aesthetic.
Yeah.
And now he's moving in. His whole look has changed. She's starting to lose weight.
Is he maybe aspiring to be a firefighter or a police officer to stop dang criminals?
No, he's still doing his same job.
It would be fun if it evolved into like a Batman Catwoman situation.
Mm.
Yeah, but but what I'm saying is he's a piece of shit. So he's not going to do good.
There's no redeeming him.
He will put in the effort for her to look good
Yeah.
and to maybe clean up after himself sometimes.
Yeah.
But he's not going to be a cop.
Cops aren't good.
And so
Right.
I guess I don't know how The Sims works enough. Are you controlling him and making these decisions, or is he a piece of shit and he makes piece of shit decisions on his own?
So he's got traits,
Okay.
right?
Piece of shit.
So
Be
the
malicious.
traits are slob, lazy,
Meme.
something
malicious.
else. I can't remember. And that influences like his decisions. Like if I'm
okay.
not actively like playing him, he'll go do whatever he wants to do. And those decisions are based off of like his traits and his personality.
And if you make him do, correct me if I'm wrong, if you make him do something that goes against his traits, he'll like actively try to be like, "Argh," and like try to walk
Oh yeah,
away
he'll
from
be
it.
pissed about it.
Yeah.
It'll give him a
It'll ruin his
negative
mood.
mood. Yeah.
Okay.
It'll make him green.
He'll do it, but he'll be salty about it.
Okay.
Yeah.
So do you sometimes vent your piece of shit urges out by playing The Sim? You're like, oh, I want to kick a little kid today. Like you go and get your Sim to kick a
No.
little kid, knock down a sandcastle or something. I'm just checking. I don't know how Sims work.
Because if so, Christian really wants to play The
I
Sims.
really got to get into that.
So like you can't like murder somebody.
I'm not
And
saying murder.
You can with mods. I don't have those mods. Like when you said, oh, you can't like kill a kid in the game or whatever.
Yeah.
They can die. Okay. They can't die via starvation or like their needs not being met. They'll get taken away by the state.
Oh, right. Yeah.
But they can die from drowning or from fire or, you know,
Are there
other acts of
tornadoes?
gods.
And I guess like, especially when it comes to The Sims, like it's not like a super violent death. Like it's
Yeah.
like they're there and then they aren't like death shows up and like it's a thing.
Yep.
Because I'm just like most games in America and the West don't allow the depiction. It's why like if you're playing a game like Grand Theft Auto, there's not kids walking around.
Yeah.
Because if they're the implications of you being able to run over kids is really bad. In a game like Baldur's Gate 3, like you cannot kill any of the kid characters. There's one small exception. You have to do a bunch of exploits to
Is that Daniel?
No, he's technically already dead.
Yeah.
In the Shadow Realm, technically. No, the Arabella, you can.
That little shit.
But it's coded so you can't kill her. So like, there's a exploit where like it's this child tiefling, and you somehow like
she's an asshole, by the way.
Kill her, and then you resurrect her, and now the enemy NPCs literally cannot kill her because it's code. Like that's how like strict like in Western games you aren't supposed to be able to kill kids.
Yeah,
it's like a really big thing.
Yeah, so you can't like attack a child.
Okay.
Yeah.
Without mods.
I'm not saying to attack a child. I'm just saying, can you ruin their fucking day?
Yes. You can yell at them.
Can you like crumple up their homework? Knock down a sandcastle?
You can knock down a sandcastle for sure. And a snowman.
Tell them they look like a dweeb?
Yeah. You can insult them. Yeah. You can mentally abuse them. You just can't physically abuse them.
Okay.
When my goal...
It sounds worse when you say it's mental abuse. When I'm like, do all these mean things to a kid, I'm not thinking of physical abuse and mental abuse. And then when you framed it as mental abuse, now I feel kind of like a bad guy.
Yeah.
Well, it's a game.
Fair.
All I did when I played Sims was make a really bad house and then throw a huge ass party. Mm-hmm. Every single time. I would build a dance floor and I'd play music and I'd invite everybody over and just throw parties.
Nice.
That's all I would do. I would look into telescopes. Train my intelligence up and then throw bomb ass parties.
Telescopes are dangerous now. You can get struck by a meteor or abducted by aliens.
Excuse me?
This rocks.
Yeah, death by meteor.
Here's the problem. I've played Sims on stream one time for like 3 hours and I was like, all right.
Yeah.
But then you tell me stories like this and it's like, how do I get that shit to happen?
Yeah. Look in the telescope, I guess.
Yeah.
Was I just not doing enough?
You just gotta know, man. You just don't know it. Erika's a pro. She's got her 10,000 hours.
She is a fucking pro. And I think I've talked about it before where it's like,
3?
Erika walked me through a building she did. And it's like halfway through, I realized like, oh, you did all of this. Mm-hmm. You designed the shit on the shelves. And it's like, I forget that you did this.
Oh, yeah. You should see the trailer I built. It's so gross.
Anyways, we gotta get...
Sorry, you don't have to keep any of that. You can
we're keeping all of it. That was such a
Judge.
good circle judge.
You should good to open that. After the circle judge, we always do a listener. You can just open it, man. There's nothing on there.
Oh, also,
is it not in there? Yeah.
We had our last get together for volleyball, and I was a couple minutes late, and the girls were like, "Yeah, we thought it was gonna be canceled." And I was like, "I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I was playing The Sims and lost track of time." And the girls were just like, "Oh God!" And they were just like so embarrassed to even be around me.
Yeah.
And I was like, "Should I have lied?" And they were like, "Honestly, yeah."
Because of The Sims.
Cringe?
I guess.
They're all in the metaverse.
Yeah.
It doesn't hurt my feelings.
After the circle, did you guys do a listener submitted sound, which always comes before a listener submitted story? If you want to send either of those and send it to judgies@gmail.com, put it in the title, the subject line of what it is.
Hi, you may say my name. It's Emma. I've had a bunch of laughs to your pod since I found you around episode 50-ish. I've listened to all the shows on Spotify, and now I'm going round 2 on YouTube. I appreciate what you do, so here you go. An absolute shit version of Connie Francis's My Happiness, because that's what you bring.
Evening meanings make me blue when each weary shade is through. How I long to hear of you, the Judgies. Every day I take a piss, dreaming of your violent shirts. Always thinking how I miss the Judgies.
Incredible.
I can't say I'm familiar.
I don't know the song,
I don't know the song either.
but your voice is great.
It does piss me off when the listeners go, sorry, sending this terrible dog shit rendition. And then it's just like a fucking insane.
Yeah.
Just like the chops are nuts.
The chops are nuts. The singing chops are good.
Yes.
Okay.
Very good. I
The
enjoyed
chops
that.
are nuts. Hey, don't tell that to the slap shop.
Add
guy.
it to the lexicon, brother. We're making it a thing.
We're making the chops are nuts a thing.
Yes.
I just feel like it's a pretty. I've been wrong about sheesh, but I just feel like this is a pretty niche thing to say about people because it's wordy,
Yeah.
and then two, it's a compliment, it's really hard to make a compliment like trend. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
And the chops are nuts is just crazy.
Mm-hmm.
Especially because it's already close to like someone being chopped, which is already slang.
Can you just tell him his...
If I'm really bad, my nuts are chopped.
Yeah.
Your nuts are chopped.
Yeah.
This. I didn't. I'm sorry, guys. I'm kind of fucking embarrassed now.
I've been wrong, man. Put it on a hat. Sell it. People will buy it.
Josh has been wrong. Listener submission. Am I the asshole? Bride upset because I told her the truth? Hi, Judgies crew.
Hello.
Please don't use my name if you read this on the pod. You can call me Priscilla. Much love to y'all. I have a bit of a weird situation that has come up recently. A few months ago, I was added to a group chat and invited to a friend's bachelorette party. The bride, 25 female, and I met 4 years ago at work and would occasionally grab a drink together after work. She ended up leaving the company that we worked for about a year into me working there, and we stayed in touch. We would grab a drink occasionally, and I had been to 2 or 3 parties over the past 2 years that she invited me to.
Flex.
We generally get on pretty well, and I would consider us decent friends. About 4 weeks before the bachelorette, an announcement from Chappell came out, who had been playing festivals that was on the same weekend as her wedding. I hadn't really thought about it until then, but I realized I hadn't received an invite to the wedding yet. But I knew the date because I also worked with her mother-in-law, who talked about it at work.
Probably nonstop.
Now, side note, I know weddings are expensive, and based on the size of both the bride and groom's families and their general social life, I knew they'd be having around 150 guest wedding. So as a person who grabs the occasional drink with the bride, I completely understood not being invited. That's not my issue here at all. Anyways, I text the bride, hey, no pressure at all, but I was just wondering if I'm invited to your wedding. I'm planning to go to major city or other major city for Chappell, but don't want to miss out if you want me there. If you don't, it's no worry at all. Heart emoji. She responded a couple hours later with, hey, I saw she was playing. Heck yeah, book those tickets, gal. Heart emoji, heart emoji.
Okay. What's the problem?
I felt a little bit awkward about it because I didn't want it to be interpreted as me digging for an invite, but I would have to save to attend either her wedding or the festival. And at this point, the wedding is only 6 months away. I saw her for a drink about a week later after the text and mentioned it to her and basically just said, I wanted to double check that we're all good and there's no weirdness here. She seemed happy and said that she felt she seemed happy and said if she felt there was anyone who could handle the awkward conversation, it was me, which I thought was nice. Fast forward to the bachelorette. We have a skanky, slutty, alcohol-infused time over the course of 2 days.
You're going to the bachelorette, but not the wedding?
Yeah. She's a good hang.
Seems a little strange to me.
I mean, if you've had the discussion ahead of time with the bride, like, that's
Yeah.
fine. Like, I'm not coming to your wedding, but if
Yeah, I guess maybe.
I'll come to the bachelorette.
Yeah. in my head, it was like, I don't know. It's just strange, but yeah, I get it. I totally get it.
We have a skanky, slutty, alcohol-infused time over 2 days. It was great, and everyone seemed to have a lot of fun. You know when you party with someone and end up in a deep, meaningful conversation about life and love and all that sleepover girly pop stuff?
No.
I had this with multiple people, so it felt like we had all gotten a lot closer. On the last day when we were checking out and everyone was packing up to leave, one of the girls I helped out of a panic said, "I'll see you at the wedding." And I said, "I'm not actually going, but we'll see each other again for sure." She left and there was no worries. I was driving the bride home, about a 3-hour drive, and she was a bit quieter than normal. But we were also enduring a hangover-induced headache and feeling dusty as. So I thought it was just that. We were about an hour into the drive when she said, "Why did you tell Samantha you're not going to the wedding?" I sort of screwed my face up and asked what she meant.
Just twice,
She's-
sir.
I'm laughing at screwed my face up as like, wait a minute. Like, I mean, screwed my face. I understand what that means. It's sort of like one of those things that you would only read in a book, though.
Yeah.
It's like he smiled toothily, and you're like,
You what?
It was a toothy smile.
Yeah,
That doesn't count as twice in me because
No?
I didn't say it the first time. So
yeah.
you're welcome
You got
for saving
yeah,
you.
You once. But
That's right.
I screwed my face up is very funny.
I asked her what she meant. She said I made it seem like I was intentionally not invited, which was not at all my intent. We haven't talked since I dropped her at her house, and we typically get a drink together every 2 weeks or so. So it's strange I haven't heard from her.
Have you reached out?
Her mother-in-law works in my building and mentioned to me the other day that I had upset her, but she wouldn't elaborate. What do I do? I've sent a few messages asking if she wanted to catch up, but she hasn't been responding. Send help.
It seems like she was upset that you aren't going to the wedding.
Yeah.
It seemed like she was maybe going to invite you. You know what I mean?
And then felt like she couldn't.
Right, because which it's not on you. You did nothing wrong
Yeah.
at any point in this story. In my honest opinion.
But I mean,
Agreed.
you also even like, I mean, I don't think you said like, I want to be able to go to your wedding or the show. You said like, she's playing in this show or this show, like this city or this city. That gives like 2 weekends.
Yeah.
I don't know.
But she did say like, I can't go to the wedding and the concert
Yeah.
Yeah.
because it's too expensive.
But I think if she would have said like, you're invited to the wedding.
Right. But I'm wondering, I think the bride to be
Yeah.
read that as
She
her
wants to
trying
go
to
to the
back
concert.
out.
Yeah.
Trying to be like, I don't want to go to your wedding, asshole. And
Yeah.
and so the bride just tried to be like, okay, then yeah, you don't have to go. Which is just a lack of communication on the bride's part. Because there was nothing about the
Fair.
text messages that would imply that. You know, it seemed all cordial.
Yeah.
And then even the way that you said to the other friend, like, oh, actually, I'm not going to the wedding. Like, that's not you saying like, actually, I'm not going to the wedding. You know, like there's
Because
Yeah.
if it was that, like if you were being petty about it, you would have, at least I would have said, oh, I wasn't actually invited to the wedding.
yeah.
Yeah.
Which that wasn't
Yeah.
necessarily the case.
Yeah. I'm a last minute bridesmaid.
Oh, don't even get me started. Don't even get me started.
No, I don't think I can't unless you're lying to us and you misrepresented what's gone on. It seems like the bride just got unclear of what you were trying to communicate, and that's on her more than you.
That girl from that wedding in Italy. I am like having flashbacks to a 2 a.m. conversation where I told her that we had a podcast and she was writing it down.
It was a bonus episode.
I think she'll get it.
Shouts out, fan.
You think she's gonna pay for the bonus episode?
Shut
No,
up,
I
fan.
mean right now.
Oh, you want to edit it out right now?
No. No. What are
We'll
you-
never see that person
We'll
again.
never see that
Okay,
person
all right,
again.
All right. I'm just saying.
It's up to you.
No.
You can.
That's fine.
We can cut this part out.
Yeah.
That
that's
way we're
fine.
not bringing more attention to it.
Yeah. Agreed. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm just like having flashbacks. Okay, go.
You're having a girly pop. You're reliving your girly pop moment with her.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't think you did anything wrong. I think it's worth reaching back out to the bride
Absolutely.
to salvage the friendship because
Yeah.
it's still salvageable.
Yeah.
And just reach back out but like also I mean, maybe she didn't intentionally do this, but like to have the mom come up and be like, she's upset with you.
Yeah.
And I'm not gonna tell you why. And it's like, fuck you, you're an adult.
Yeah.
Mind your business,
Go
actually,
talk
Karen.
Ugh, that sucks. But if you want to salvage the friendship, it's definitely still salvageable.
Mhm.
Yeah.
At least in our opinions.
In our humble opinions.
Yeah. We have humble opinions, we don't have humble abodes. Our abodes are braggadocious.
Nice word.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Can you spell that?
No.
THAT.
Oh, I got you.
Is this anything Adobe abode? Is there like Adobe abode? Like I got an Adobe abode? Like an abode that's made out of like an Adobe hut?
Say it like 3 more times.
Adobe but
Adobe butt? You want a what?
Adobe abode? Adobe abode kind of goes crazy. I don't know. I just feel like it's a fun little thing.
All right, make it your new Wi-Fi password or something.
Well, no, I can't. Everybody would know it.
Yeah, everybody's knowing it. I'm hacking into your Wi-Fi right
Just
now.
make
Josh.
make the E's into 3s.
Well, no, he definitely can't. You're ruining.
Let me guess. O's to zeros,
No.
I mean, that's up to you.
A's to 4s,
D's to 6.
B's to 8s.
Okay.
So it's just 4, 6, 0. It's just numbers.
But you know.
Yeah.
But you know. Oh my god, guys, you want to play Spin the Carrot?
You have to
No.
kiss the viewers. Trigger warning. Sick, fucked up, gross shit. One last story. And you guys are going to love this one because it's titled The Least Banal, Most Heinous Shit Story I've Ever Read.
You're reading this on the main?
Hi, Judgies.
Hello.
You can say my name, Jaden. Been a listener since something season 1, and I got one of the OG Piss Baby stickers on my car.
Wow.
And a Piss Baby rain jacket that I love. Holy shit.
Christian also loves the rain jacket.
I do.
What's up?
Somebody left a voicemail. Do you know what a crispy R is? In voice dialects?
No.
Somebody left a voicemail that I was going to play, but I ended up not playing it. And you have picked up a crispy R in your dialect.
What does that mean?
And it's something, I don't know. All the TikToks didn't really fully explain it, but it's when you say like the cre. Like, I think it's almost like you're almost like you're almost on your R's. So it's like crispy R, but obviously it's not that pronounced.
Okay.
And so they were asking like, because Erika didn't used to have crispy R's, and now Erika has crispy R's.
Interesting.
But the way you just said whatever the last thing you said,
Christian?
no, you
rain jacket?
Raincoat?
Christian also loves his rain jacket. You said it like that
No, I did not.
a little bit, and you I know you picked it up from Courtney, but it's the same thing with the crispy R's. Like Courtney speaks like that. So to the caller,
There's no way.
Yeah.
I'm going to need some examples because I don't believe you.
yeah.
I believe it.
I fully don't know what a crispy R is, so I can't give you examples of crispy R's, but somebody said. But I do know that you've picked up some of Courtney's talking mannerisms. Which is natural, normal.
Yeah. You hang out with people and that's... I'm about...
I'm Adobe Abode.
I'm a proud pissy Christian enjoyer, and one of the funniest things I've ever heard was when Christian was allegedly high as fuck on the pod and said, "Did I just fall asleep? I passed out." Anyways, this is one of the most heinous things I've ever read in my life. Hope you ate as much as I did. I actively passed out. Guys, I laughed so hard that I passed out. I don't think that's medically good.
Yeah. High
This
blood
was
pressure.
one of my favorite
man.
episodes we
Low
did.
blood pressure.
That was so funny.
I couldn't even tell you what we were laughing about, but I know
It was
funny.
something stupid.
Yeah.
It
I
was.
think you and I were making fun of Christian, and then he also jumped in on the laughs. And
I laughed, but I laughed like this, and
You just,
I don't know,
You just
I-
passed out, brother.
I
it
passed
wasn't
out.
even 2 seconds. And he comes back up and was like, "I just fell asleep."
I was like, the edibles fucked me up. I should have done them.
It's so good.
And hey, that put me in a bad headspace the rest of the episode. I'd have somebody take over reading for me. From r/hygiene, I didn't wash my rear end until I was 19 years old.
What do you mean this is ours?
And it's beyond embarrassing.
I thought this was a listener story.
No, they found the most heinous fucked up shit story.
Got it. Sorry.
For some reason, I was never taught to wash my ass growing up.
The most anus fucked up shit story.
It also felt weird to touch my own asshole with my bare hand, so I just did it. I think I felt like wiping the ass after shitting was good enough, and it felt okay to do it because my fingers were shielded by a layer of toilet paper.
The thinnest thing known to man.
We did not use washcloths in my household.
What
No.
did you use?
Hands.
No, I am now 57 years old, and I have had a spotless annular vault for decades now, which is the only way I'm able to relate this tale of the utmost cringe without collapsing in on myself. Back when I was 18 and in the U.S. Navy, it seemed perfectly normal to avoid that area when showering. And yes, my Devil's Valley was a hot mess. I would constantly get gooey back there to where it felt like the molten curds of fecal gelatin would start sliding out of my shorts. My solution to this problem was to just ball up toilet paper and insert it in a kind of sanitary napkin, in there after pooping. That's right. Rather than simply washing my butt, I came up with a way that I thought was a genius solution of tucking wads of toilet paper back there like a tampon with I'm sorry, this is so fucked up. It's got me. As a genius solution of tucking wads of toilet paper back there to tamp down the gooey factor.
Okay, but is he like inserting?
No,
I think
It's
in
just
the
in the
crack.
area.
Yeah.
Okay.
And hey, it actually worked. I did this often in high school and now started doing it in almost every time I chat. This weird solution resulted in one of the most embarrassing moments of my entire life.
As it should.
I was wearing loose shorts and wrestling around with one of my fellow sailors as one does. Well, grab ass as we call it.
Yeah.
As we wrestled about with several other sailors cheering us on, my napkin plug popped out and fell to the floor. Instantly, everyone froze and went silent. We all looked at it, trying to determine what exactly we had here. It only took about 10 seconds.
What do you mean we, man?
One side of the compact tampon-sized wad was covered in brown rectal gel, and the other was white. And it has clearly been compressed within a crack of the fetid nature. My wrestling buddy looked at me with shock and said with a deadpan expression, "Why do you have an ass tampon?"
Yeah.
And I had no good answer. Lucky for me, this incident occurred while I was in radar school, so I only had to endure the jokes and nicknames for a few weeks before I transferred to another school. I kept stuffing napkins up there like normal.
What?
I made sure to wear snug-fitting jockey shorts all the time.
That was
all the
lesson.
time. Problem solved.
How did that not make you realize like, oh, does everybody else doesn't do this?
Well, but he has a problem and he had a solution.
Yeah.
And so I'm sure in his mind, he was thinking these other people also have this problem. They just don't know about the solution. And
Yeah.
that's why they're making fun of me. Because if he stopped plugging his ass with toilet paper, now he would go back to the problem of having sludge.
ass.
Yeah, gooey ass.
Okay, but I also don't. He said that he knew how to wipe. So I don't understand why there's a gooey mess. Like I get swamp ass, like for sure.
Yeah,
That's understandable. But like,
completely
why
separate.
is it also brown?
Yeah, I think he doesn't know how to wipe. I think he overestimated his
Okay.
wiping abilities.
Okay.
I'm assuming. which does make an asset of you and me.
Mostly you.
Mostly you. Lucky for me, this incident occurred while I was in blah, 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 blah.
Radar school.
Problem solved. Fast forward to a year later. Yes, folks, this gets even worse. We were stationed in Southeast Asia, a very hot and humid climate. My napkin plugs, made of cheap one-ply shipboard septic-friendly toilet paper, would soak through with sweat and fecal curds.
Stop saying that, man.
And I would have to replace them often. A hassle. But what else was one to do?
Wash
Wash?
your ass. Wipe your ass.
That never occurred to me.
Perhaps.
I started to feel an itch back there. The itch. That's crazy that you made it this far before your ass itched.
My ass is itchy just thinking about all this.
The itch was mildly uncomfortable at first, but over a couple of weeks it became maddening. One night at a dance club in Singapore, all the sweat and movement had me on the brink of insanity with the itching and irritation. I began to feel actual concern for my well-being. While in the club bathroom, I pulled down my pants and looked over my shoulder in the mirror to see what was happening back there. That's crazy. I'm imagining a public bathroom, and this is fucking insane. What I saw shook me to my core. My entire ass was covered in red, welted sores, some weeping and scratched open. I looked like some kind of diseased victim. Even more concerning was that the closer it got to my anus, the rash got even more dense, red, and scary. The source appeared to be my brown place. I had to open things up and take a peek. There was no choice here.
What are you...
Slowly, I parted my ass cheeks to gaze into my very own brown eye of Sauron for the first time in my life. My cheeks were almost stuck together from the broken, leaking sores and scabs.
Oh my God!
The very center of my poor rectum was like the red eye of a very angry bacterial hurricane. Despite my tendency for denial, I immediately thought, I'm going to die. It was like something you see in a medical textbook and ask, who let this happen to themselves? The best description I can think of is a severe second-degree burn, which has been scratched open and smeared with human feces while leaking out pus. The very next morning, I went to the doctor on the ship. I did not mention the whole napkin plug system, which I was very much afraid had contributed to my current issue.
100%.
I just said, I have an infection going on back there, I think.
You should tell the doctor, man.
Uh-huh.
Now, on a Navy ship, there's a real doctor, an officer, but the person who preps you is often just a regular dude like you, who's a basic med tech right out of boot camp.
You are not a regular dude.
Yeah, you don't get to call yourself that. I will never forget his reaction when I bent over on the exam table and pulled down my underwear. God bless him. He tried to play it off like no big deal, but I heard him stifle a deep gag, and he immediately left the room, his face as pale as death. The doctor, a seasoned Navy veteran, finally came in to me on full display, and even he was like, oh boy, oh God, as he gazed upon the magnificence of my rotting, corpse-like rectal zone. He gave me a tub of antibacterial ointment and told me to keep the area very clean, which I immediately started doing.
No problem, officer. I have this system where I shove toilet paper in there. Keeps it tip top.
The ointment on top of the toilet paper actually makes it all better. And since the ointment had to be placed directly on the whole area, I got very used to touching my most secret area. And soon I was just like all of you, a normal, ass-washing, ass-touching, non-infected man. If you're a young or even an old person reading this with issues regarding to personal hygiene, please learn from my lessons. Please, please, please. The end.
That was something.
That was a story.
What do you guys think of it?
It was well written.
Very well written.
Poorly received.
I think we might need a trigger warning.
Yeah, give us one.
Trigger warning. Sick, fucked up, gross shit.
It's pretty good.
Literally.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty bad. I mean, he painted a picture.
I'm glad you saved that for last because
Yeah. Well, nothing could top it.
Right.
I mean, you top. Well, no, of course not. It's terrifying down there. You can't have him top.
I feel like he would only be able to top,
You wouldn't want to.
but I wouldn't want to top him.
You wouldn't want to do either.
Correct.
Right.
Yeah,
Is what I'm saying.
for sure. For sure.
We have a learning problem in the United States.
Yes.
We have a homophobia problem in the United States.
Mm-hmm.
The fact that there is a whole grown ass man serving our nation in the military,
Yeah.
afraid to touch his own body
Mm-hmm.
in fear of it might be too gay.
Yeah, it's pretty gay to wash your own ass.
To a point of having a bacterial infection.
Yeah.
And that's the most American thing I've ever heard, man.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, that hoorah, right?
Hoorah. I mean, this is the classic, like, I've seen it mainly as like black people really confused when white people say that they don't use a washcloth.
Yeah.
Like that's like the common thing, which growing up, we never used washcloths, but I always used a loofah.
Same.
We
Did you guys use liquid soap or did you use bar soap? I used bar soap until I went away to college.
Yeah.
It's fine.
We
So
used bar soap,
I
yeah.
never used a loofah. Or
You can use
like-
a loofah with bar soap.
I never did. I just used bar
just
soap.
used your
and
hands.
You just suds it up.
You were a
and rub
hands
it.
family.
Yeah.
Oh. Okay.
You just suds it in your hands and that's
Yeah.
it.
Oh,
Yeah. No loofah. No. And my family's I've always been a loofah guy.
yeah, same.
You're acting like I'm like a freak. I
You
don't
are-
think
yeah.
I'm that freaky.
I just feel like, but why not a washcloth?
Yeah.
Like you're just rubbing this bar of soap that the rest of your family's also using all over your body.
Well, you suds it up in your hand. Also, I don't think you're understanding how a bar of soap works here.
It cleans itself.
It cleans itself.
No, I agree with you, Erika. There are people who definitely do that, where they just like rub the soap on their body.
Yeah.
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 You got other people's hair on there. Yeah.
If you ever see another person's hair, you do this with the bar of soap, and everything comes off in it.
Now,
A new layer of soap.
are you a loofah boy?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm a wash net guy.
Aurora uses a wash net.
Mhm.
I use a loofah, which is pretty much just a balled up wash net. if
Yeah.
you're being for real.
I guess. Well, I feel like our net is like a little bit more coarse than a
Yeah.
loofah.
Yeah. Of
It's
course.
an exfoliating net.
Yeah. Hey, folks, use more than just your hands. You need some friction. You need to scrub off the dead skin cells.
Which I'm gonna, the non-sponsored shout out, go to Cece's New York Closet because that's where we get our sponge nets things, and they're fantastic. And it's a small Black woman-owned business, and you should absolutely buy from them. It's great.
think it's still going to survive Zoran's communist New
They're
York
moving
City.
out.
They were one of the millionaires who were like, "Hey, CC's is moving out of New York."
Yeah.
Hey, speaking of,
sees you later.
Boo. Anyways, thanks for hanging out with us for this hour and a half.
what? CC,
Can you
what?
twice me?
What did you say?
See you later.
Yeah.
Yeah, you just got twice.
Okay.
Should have taken the under. I only got twice one more time.
If you want to potentially see Christian get twice some more, we're going to record another hour over on our patreon.com/Judgies pod bonus episode. That's $10 a month for weekly episodes, $5 for monthly.
Ooh, weekly bonus episode.
$1 a month gets you ad free of this show and our Not Advice show every single Thursday that comes out. Erika, where else can they find us?
Wherever you're at on the internet, we're probably there too. And our handle is at JudgiesPod, JODGIESPOD. The Judgies love yas.
Fuckers. Somebody loved that.
Nobody.
A lot of people hated that. Somebody loved that. They needed that.
My kissy noises?
Yeah.
Okay, bye.